Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Rick and Lisa, and on today's video, we're at Lake Greenwood State Park in South Carolina. We're here for a local Airstream Club rally, and we're going to go tour the city of 96, so stick around. So guys, yeah, we're here at Lake Greenwood State Park. Pretty nice park. What do you think, Lisa?
It is. It's a very nice park.
Yeah, so it's a pretty standard state park setup. You know, most of the sites are just water and electric. Some do have sewer, but they've got, a lot of nice clean bathhouses around here. There's hiking trails you can go on. It's right on the lake of Lake Greenwood, so there's all types of boating activities, swimming, fishing, and all those other types of things. But
big shade trees.
Yeah, so very, very well shaded, especially here in August when you do need some of that shade and everything. And Lisa and I, we're attending the Palmetto State Airstream Club rally here at the park, and it's really been a great day so far. Weather for August has just been absolutely beautiful. What do you think, Lisa?
It has.
Yeah, so this is our first time attending a club rally with this unit. We are affiliate members. And if you're not familiar with the Airstream Club, I can provide a link to that. But it's a great organization, social organization. You get out and meet people, go camping, go on caravans, and just a wealth of knowledge for Airstream owners as well. But we're going to come up here, we're going to have some breakfast, socialize with some fellow Airstreamers, and then I think we'll head into town and check out the city of 96. And I've heard there's a historic site out there, so we may stop by that and check that out.
Sounds like fun.
So Lisa, for people that may be new coming to an Airstream rally, whether it's a local rally or a larger rally, when they say show up with your setup, what does that mean?
Your silverware, your plates, your knives, what you eat out of, your utensils.
Yeah, so usually if they say show up with a chair and your setup, that means bring a chair and whatever you're going to need to eat breakfast or lunch or whatever the meal is.
Bowls, plates. So if you're having like chili or whatever, bring bowls. Bring your plates.
Yeah, so we typically have some spare plastic plates and some silverware we bring, but a lot of people will just bring paper plates and so forth. So it doesn't really matter. Just the trick is just when they say bring your setup, show up, because if not, you may not have anything to eat with.
Well, usually people have extra, but yeah.
Well, so that was a good little get-together for breakfast this morning.
It was.
Yeah, getting a chance to chat with everybody. So, Lisa, if somebody was thinking about joining Airstream, what would be the benefits of them joining?
The camaraderie. There's always, little tips and tricks, the knowledge.
Oh, yeah. There is some gentlemen here. One gentleman, he's been in the Airstream Club for 39 years. I looked at his rig, and he's got 7 stars. I think he gets his 8th star next year. And I think his mother-in-law was one of the founding members of this club. So, and I share that with you just for the simple fact that there's folks here that have been Airstream campers for years. And if you have a question about your rig, they can either answer it for you or they can tell you who can answer it. And so that's absolutely a positive. It's just a nice social organization to get out and meet like-minded, travelers, Airstreamers, go camping on weekends, and you can be as active as you want to be, or if for whatever reason you can't make it to a rally, you just go to the next one. So there's no pressure. Everybody's very welcoming, and it's just really a great organization.
It is.
Yeah, so I would tell you, if you're out there and you're considering, and you've got an Airstream and you're considering joining Airstream Club, don't hesitate, just try it. And if you don't like it, you can always switch to a different club if you want to. So that's our thoughts.
Yes.
All right, so you ready to head into town?
I am.
somebody to make friends with?
Yeah, another soldier.
Apparently you got a thing for soldiers.
I do.
Hey guys, so we're here in 96, South Carolina, and so you may wonder about the name 96. So yeah, it is a number, 9 and a 6, and I was just checking this out. So it's a National Historic Site, and you know, Lisa and I were just out on a drive here in the local area and came across this National Historic Park, and come to find out, this was the first Southern land battle during the American Revolution, as we were reading up on it. So it's a pretty interesting little location. So I guess the benefits of just getting out and traveling and checking out the local areas, you just kind of come across these little neat historic sites and everything. So we're gonna walk this trail here, go check out the Star Fort, where they laid siege, I think for what, 28 days? Mm-hmm. The longest siege during the American Revolution. And just see if we can learn a little bit of something about American history.
1975, just months after American and British troops traded musket fire at Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts, the first Southern land battle of the Revolutionary War was fought here in 96.
As we're walking through the national, I guess, was it a battlefield or a historic site? National Historic Site. They got this pathway that takes you out to the Star Fort, and you can see different historical locations. But the area we just came from, right behind me, you can see is where the Star Fort was at, out in the middle of the sun. And you can see Lisa fanning herself here. It's a little bit hot today. It's in the 90s.
Yes.
So we're trying to get back into the shade, which I think we finally made it into the shade.
It's still hot.
It's still hot, but I told her, she says, this is how you get me into these predicaments. She says, let's go for a walk. And next thing you know,
a mile walk. It's not just a walk, it's a mile walk.
A mile walk. I didn't know it was gonna be in the sun. But I told her, I said, well, at least it's a dry heat, jokingly. And she said, what'd you say?
There's nothing in South Carolina is dry heat.
Yeah, I'll give her that. It's 90 degrees and probably 80% humidity.
It's so damn hot.
But we're back into the, mostly into the, well, into the,
it's sun.
We're in the sun, but we'll be in the shade here in a moment. But it's still well worth it. If you're here in the Midlands of South Carolina and you're a history buff, you got to stop by 96 South Carolina and visit the National Historic Site and learn about the battle here that occurred during the American Revolution. It's definitely well worth it. And yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I would do it, and not the month of August.
You can't stay inside all the time in the month of August, but all right, we're almost done with the trail, so.
I survived.
Yes, you did.
Safe travels, y'all.
You too.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.